Hello Guardians, bounties here. Gonna run through Efrideet's inventory because Iron Banner is live and we've got a few things to make note of here. So let's just jump into our inventory and take a look. So we've got boots, 56 and 55, 56 and 56, then 59 and 61 across the board. Now you guys may be going, okay, so those stats are numbers. What do they mean? Well, in all honesty, when it comes to legs, they're as high as you can get. 56 is max, and if you get 56 split, you're in good shape. Same here. 59 and 61 is almost max, and 61 is max. So literally what you can do, especially if you go discipline strength rolls on these two, you can get tier 12 pretty much max stat rolls on these two, and this one are a hair behind it. The fact that you've got sniper rifle and rocket launcher on both of these, great pairings for a lot of people in PvP. Solar double down on the intellect one. You've got arc double down on the discipline and strength one. And then the fact that you've got Capture King here on the boots, always fun for control. And then this one you've got Second Wind on respawn movement speeds, great for PvP. All around, great stats on these pieces of gear, just like last time, guys. These are, last time we had class items that were perfect rolls. This time we've got, boots and chest that are near perfect roll. If they were indisciplined, it'd be better, but the indisciplines are just a hair under, so you're still going to be pretty dang close, like 99% if not 100%. So hard to argue with these rolls. You've got scout rifle and sniper rifle here with arc armor and recovery. And then here you've got hand cannon and sniper for all of you last word 1,000-yard stare type people with some arc armor as well. So they're definitely pushing some arc fun, so get prepared to see a lot of slams out of your titans. So good armor overall. Now the weapons. Again, they seem to be treating us well in Iron Banner because the rolls on these are pretty solid all around. You've got hand laid stock, so huge boost of stability on this machine gun. Definitely going to be nice. Range on machine guns never really seems to be that much of an issue. I mean, if you're going for extra range, you can jump down here and go braced frame. You give up a little magazine size, but hey, you can go here and get an extended mag, so you can balance that one out if you want to. Otherwise, if you are okay giving up the range, you'll still have the boost to stability with a little reducement to range, and your magazine size can get even bigger. So magazine size, always a nice thing. Your other option here, of course, reload speed. It's kind of give or take. You're probably going to get all that you can get in one magazine on this one, I would imagine. So I wouldn't worry too much about reload speed. Finally, counterbalance. You can't really ask for much more. You've got huge boost to stability and counterbalance over here on a machine gun that probably fires relatively slow. It's definitely not in your bullet hose category of machine guns. Army of one, don't even worry about it. So counterbalance, extra bullets, and then pick your poison here. You've got accurized ballistics. You can boost your range and stability here, minimizing the impact a little bit, but as this thing's going to hit hard enough anyway, you should be fine. And this one's going to do basically the same. So all in all, guys, I don't know if you can get much better roll on this one, especially if you go brace frame, extended mag. You're going to keep your range where it's at. Go over here, get a boost of stability and range, and counterbalance. You're in good shape. If you think the range is okay, go hand laid stock, keep your magazine bigger, and then still go counterbalance. Not really anything wrong with this one, so make sure and pick up these vendor rolls. They're pretty beastly. And finally, the Clever Dragon. I've heard only awesome things about this, so I can't wait to get my hands on it. It's supposedly really fun to use and also quite effective. It's pretty close when it comes to stats with regards to Grasp of Malik. It's not exactly quite up there in a couple categories, but it's pretty much a hair behind it in all of them, so Grasp of Malik farming is hard to do to get a really good roll. Looking at this one, you guys can see two of these categories and you know it's going to be good. So you got stability, you've got counterbalance, and then you've got snapshot. So you're in pretty good shape. You've got fast aiming speed, and that's one piece that the Clever Dragon does not have when it comes to the Grasp of Malik. Grasp of Malik's readying speed is very quick. Snapshot, aiming this thing will be quick. So you're going to cut down at least on some of that time that you have to bring up your weapon and use it. Now you've got casket mag over here if you want to make it bigger, giving up some stability. As you can get some back, you can probably work with that if you want a few extra bullets, but honestly, I would just go with snapshot. These three across the top, pair that one with, I don't know, the iron range scope, especially extra target acquisition, long range, surprisingly light, probably going to be reasonable as well. If you don't want to give up any stability, just run with the iron red dot. But right here across the board, perfect balance. Getting that stability up there at least above 80 is awesome. Counterbalance, keeping that recoil vertical on a pulse rifle is going to be awesome. You're going to have very little movement and snapshot. You'll be able to switch and bring it up pretty quickly. So all in all, both of these weapon rolls are pretty great. I would highly recommend getting both of them. They're pretty amazing. I don't know what other drops we're going to have as options, but I doubt they're going to beat these. As for the bounties, good old make sure you get your legendary weapon, and armor by doing these bounties. They're pretty easy to complete. Honestly, I think I did the one that I thought was going to be the hardest here. Iron support, I did that in like one match. I don't even know how. Assisted kills, Avenger kills, ally kills, or allies defended, whatever it was, it happened in 1 or 2 matches. This was probably the fastest one, and I didn't expect it. So I don't know if this assists if you're nearby people in the count or what, but you've got complete matches, maximum of 20 matches. So just play some Iron Banner, you'll knock this one out. Here you've got ability kills, grenades, melee, supers. We're all going to be using supers at some point, so just have some fun. Iron Arsenal, just get different kills with different types of weapons. If you find heavy, get a few extra points on this one, but even 100 primary kills. Even if you average 13 a match, that's less than 10 match, that's going to go pretty quickly. And then here, assists, I get a ton, so this one went pretty quick. So all in all, you can get tons of gear. You've got great rolls for Iron Banner. Definitely worth playing this week. We've also got Access Challenge mode for a mix-up with you guys. Make sure you guys are doing that supercharging with the empowerment, and then you guys should be good to go. So other than that, guys, her gear is about as good as you can ask for. She's pretty much knocking it out of the park today. So all in all, guys, I'd pretty much go for all this stuff on every character. This is Titan gear. I'm sure the other ones are close, if not up to spec as well. And both weapons are probably about as good as you can ask for. So pick everything up at the vendor. Blow all your marks this week. It's totally worth it. Have some fun, guys, and enjoy Iron Banner. Enjoy leveling up. And let me know if you guys get any awesome rolls. Leave comments below if you see something that's actually better out of these. These are going to be pretty solid. There may be something that you could tweak, but in general, I'd say if you're going to buy anything this week, spend your marks on pretty much all of Efrideet's gear. As always, guys, if you enjoyed the video, drop a like down below. Definitely helps me out. And check out the main channel. Subscribe there. I've got my Nightfall solos and weekly resets and Zur and everything else that I do every week for you guys. So check out those, subscribe, and I'll keep the content coming your way. Thanks again for the support, guys. Just past 6,000 subs and still climbing. So keep the comments coming, keep the support coming. And if you guys always have any questions or want to see something new, just let me know and I'll see what I can do. Have a great week and enjoy Iron Banner. Should be fun. Talk to you later.